elementary entities in 1 mole of a substance, the number of Avogadro. Avogadro's number is used to compute the results of chemical reactions. Society learned that in equal volumes of all gases at the same temperature contain the same number of molecules. Priority, priority, priority. Who actually introduced the molecular hypothesis of gases? Was it really Avogadro, whose hypothesis rested primarily upon his mathematical observations? Or was it just a mere extension of Gay-Lussac's work 2 years prior? There were many doubts that Avogadro's work was original, if at all correct. First, the distinction between atoms and molecules was not generally understood, and as similar atoms were thought to repel one another, the idea of polyatomic molecules seemed very unlikely. Also, the fact that Avogadro used mathematics in his observations appealed more to physicists than to chemists, and whoever thought physics had anything to do with chemical reactions at all. Sadly, Avogadro was regarded after his death. This contemplation of the scientific community not only cost Avogadro personally, but delayed the progression of the atomic theory by half of a century. It turned out that Avogadro was wrong. His law did not apply universally to all gases, but specifically to noble gases only. However, the basis of his theory encouraged several inferences, allowing scientists to use ratios to calculate atomic weights with precision. Avogadro also reasoned that simple gases, such as oxygen and hydrogen, were in fact diatomic. He was the one who realized the flaw in John Dalton's proposition that water was OH, when in fact it is H2O. Could the finder of molecular formulas such as alcohol and ether, atomic weights of various metals, the affinity number, and its trends really have supported revolutionaries? Indeed so, as he served Italy as a competent and honest civil servant. With a position in the National Bureau of Statistics, he helped establish a meteorological system, and in 1848, he became a member of the Superior Council of Public Instruction. This lawyer practiced mathematics and physics in silence. Avogadro was apathetic to honors and avoided those public struggles for priority, which was actually a characteristic of his time. His evolutionary contribution was disregarded at first, but at last, in the end, Avogadro did receive full justice.